What's up, Aquarius? How are you guys doing? I hope everybody is doing well out there. We're going to go ahead and do your September 2020 reading. Let's see what's going on for the Aquariuses. Thank you guys for all of your support for this channel. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Thank you for all that you do. All right, and you know, I just want to say y'all need to come check out my Instagram. It's the.moody.tarot. All right, it is very, very important that you do this because I don't know, it just is. All right, I do pick a cards, all kinds of stuff over there, so come check me out. If you want to reach out for any other reason at all, Aquarius, it is in the description box like every other fucking tarot reader on YouTube. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this, Aquarius. Okay, we're high vibe, we're high energy. I feel like there's a lot going on for you in September, quite honestly. I'm seeing moves, I'm seeing making money moves. Oh, card. I'm definitely seeing you kind of stepping out of your comfort zone, Aquarius, and also stepping out of your head a little bit, right? Because we're not going to overthink in September. I feel like that's something you guys have been doing like every other air sign on the planet, and I feel like right now you're just coming into this state where it's like, I don't want to overthink. I just kind of want to be fearless and do things, okay? Live with some kind of wild, free abandon, all right? That's kind of the energy that I'm getting, all right? Let's see what we got for Aquarius, though. Let's see what Spirit has to say, right? Because that's who we all came to listen to in the first place. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Aquarius for September, please? They're showing me the golden egg in this deck, so if it comes out, I'm going to be very shocked. We got the golden egg with only 2 other signs, which was Capricorn, so if you're cusping, go check them out, and also Libra. So if it comes out, I'm going to be shocked, but they are showing me the golden egg. So that makes me feel like, Aquarius, is that you have some golden opportunities. We have the sea serpent coming out. Who got the sea serpent? Somebody else got the sea serpent. I forget. It don't matter. I've done 18 million signs, man. All right, so I don't know who got the sea serpent, right? But somebody got it. Protection. That's what I always see with the sea serpent because of the evil eye, the all-seeing eye, right? I always see protection with that, spiritual protection. I also see cycles kind of completing out so new ones can begin. Okay. So with the sea serpent energy, to me, you are in a place where you are afforded to take some risks in September, which is pretty much what I was getting with that whole, I just kind of want to do something. I want to go for it. I'm tired of, you know, sitting here worrying and overthinking and wondering. I just want to go for it, okay, is the energy that I'm getting, okay, Aquarius? So I feel like in September, you're going to have a chance to do that. And in doing that, you are completing a spiritual cycle. You're breaking some kind of, generational thing, right? That maybe had to do with like holding back and not going after things. Okay, what else do we have for Aquarius in September? Please and thank you. The dolphin energy, nice. There's going to be, see, and I feel like that's what this is. You don't really want to stress so much anymore or feel like pressure, like there's so much stress going on in your life or everything is like so intense, right? In my Nicolas Cage voice. Like, that's how it feels, right? It feels like everything's intense. Well, with the dolphin energy, there's going to be time to kind of have fun, to play, to relax. The dolphin is a very playful creature. The dolphin, to me, does speak of children. It also speaks of friends. You might be finding yourself getting more connected with your children or even finding new connections in general, friendships, okay, that are going to kind of release that playful inner child side of you. I don't know, Aquarius. I'm feeling like I'm seeing you guys going and swinging on swing sets and just having a good time. You know, I know that sounds kind of weird, but I don't know. That's just what I'm getting. Like you guys going to the playground and just swinging, having you know, a good time. Like letting your hair down, okay? It feels like y'all need to relax with all this energy. What's been going on with Aquarius? You know? I know you guys are the adult air signs, but you don't always have to act like it, right? With the dolphin energy too, especially next to the sea serpent, I am getting psychic abilities off the Chizart, okay? There's a lot of spiritual things going on for you, and some of it might not be so obvious, and some of it might be obvious, right? I feel like you're going to have a lot of visitations, if you know what I'm saying, and they ain't going to call ahead. And you don't got to worry about feeding them, okay? But there is a lot of visitations that you could be possibly having in September. I'm seeing family members. I'm seeing a whole gang of family members in somebody's house. This could be because of a birth or a funeral or something like that. You know, that they are very active when that kind of stuff happens. There could also be some kind of achievement that's happening, and because of this achievement, you're having a lot of family come through to visit, all right? Yes, we have the vulture energy. This is where that heaviness that I've been feeling, because I'm like, what is this? I'm feeling some kind of heaviness for Aquarius. Yeah, so you could have somebody that's trying to suck the fun out of your September. Okay? And honestly, what I'm getting is this is just exhaustion. It's feeling drained. You could have like a psychic vampire around you, okay? Now, with these animal spirit cards, I do not like to look at only negatives or positives. I mean, with the negative cards, right? I don't really like to look at the negatives and only. I like to see the positives in this animal too, because there's negative and positive aspects to everything and everyone. With this sea serpent, I'm not worried about anything that comes out in this reading, because the sea serpent is automatic protection. You are cloaked, okay? So I'm not, so it's almost like this, you know, you could be meeting somebody that, or this is you, take it as it resonates, somebody has a bad attitude, somebody is grumpy as hell, and this dolphin's just like, hey, how you doing? He's like, fuck off, you know what I mean? It could definitely be that kind of energy where you're kind of just optimistic and somebody is trying to rain on your parade, or somebody is optimistic and you're trying to rain on theirs. Take it as it resonates, okay? This could definitely be somebody at work too, with the, you know, camel and the horse energy, but I feel like you're gonna dust that off. You're not gonna worry about that. I do feel like there's somebody buzzing around, circling. You know, the vulture is like a buzzard to me almost. It's like Aries is the same animal. I don't know. Let me know. Y'all know everything. Let me know, okay? But I feel like the vulture is like a buzzard type of energy to me, where it's like, you know, there could be somebody trying to piggyback off your success or get your scraps or something like that. I also see with the vulture, to put a bright side, there is a bright side, I had mentioned it, right? The vulture, I do see this energy of you being very resourceful. You not needing a lot to survive in September. Making your money stretch, making your food stretch. You know what I mean? You know, there's a lot of resell. Thrifting, okay? Some of y'all even dumpster diving. Do people even still do that? I know at one point that was an extremely popular thing, but I don't know if people still dumpster dive, but it's whatever, okay? Yeah, there could be something in regards to that, okay, Aquarius? But I feel like overall there's a battle here, right, in yourself. Of do you want to let, you know, the vulture out, or do you want to let the dolphin out? Because the dolphin is such an extremely optimistic card. Like, look at him, he's fucking smiling. You know what I mean? He's so optimistic, and then look at him, he's like, right? Like, so like moody and grumpy. Okay? So I'm just like, you know, what is this? Is this you? Is this everybody else? Don't I get to the point? Okay. Heard. All right, so what do we have for Aquarius in September? I'm getting a very goofy energy. They're showing me a lot of Jim Carrey, which Jim Carrey is very goofy, but he's also very deep and philosophical as well. So maybe that's just, you know, you're teeter-tottering the line of where you're taking yourself too seriously, or you're not taking yourself seriously enough, right? The fire ant, there's going to be a lot of energy. There's going to be a lot of movement in September, okay? And then we have the shark. Yeah, so this is other people. Look at that. The shark and the dolphin with the sea serpent. Come on, man. I know y'all know what this means, right? I mean, because dolphins hunt sharks. We don't technically hunt them. I don't think so. Why are they giving me all kinds of stuff that I don't know? This makes me sound really ignorant. But I feel like, you know, dolphins, they do scare sharks. They will protect people from sharks, right? They'll go and they'll hit them with their nose right in their gills, okay? So it's like, I feel like, honestly, you have a couple vultures around you, Aquarius, okay? I was trying to figure this energy out, and it feels like you have a couple vultures around you in September. You have some people around you that do not want to see the best for you. They do not want you to succeed. They don't understand why you're so damn happy and satisfied with yourself. Who are you to be happy when they're miserable, right? They see things that you have, and they want it, okay? Possible robberies, too, so keep a lookout for that, right? Stay strapped. I do get that energy, though, of, yes, people wanting to, they think you're naive. I mean, when I'm looking at this dolphin, he looks so damn like happy and just like a you know what I mean? And they might think that about you, but you're not. Dolphins are extremely intelligent creatures, okay? Don't let that smile and good disposition fool you. They are very smart, just like you are very smart, Aquarius. So I feel like you're going to find a way around this. There almost could be like this ganging up on you as well. Look at all this. This is so many different types of animals. It's crazy. There could be some ganging up on you, you know, gang mentality. I usually see some people getting into a frenzy in the fire ant energy and kind of going after you, and you're going to have to, you know, show them that dolphins are more for just tricks and kicks, right? You're going to have to show them that, okay? I don't know. You're going to really have to hit somebody in their gills, it feels like. The peacock energy is, of course, you having a lot of confidence in yourself, maybe regaining some confidence. This could also, if this is not outside interference making you feel like, you know, like some type of way, which honestly, if you are cusping with Capricorn, again, go check their video out, because they had like not the same energy, but very similar energy in the aspect of somebody trying to make them feel like they ain't the shit, okay? But with this peacock, it's like you're gonna have a chance to show off your skill set, your talents, you know, right? How they release their feathers, that's them showing off, okay? That's them trying to attract a mate or just, you know, impress the crowd and all that. You're gonna have an opportunity to do that. So I do feel like you have a lot of eyes on you in September, Aquarius. I do. I feel like you have a lot of eyes on you. You could also, if this is, again, not outside interference, this is you regaining confidence in yourself and possibly circling an opportunity. Because the shark energy in this deck in particular is not necessarily a negative card. It is about circling opportunities and that, but it's also about assessing your shadow side, your own fears that you have. What is it about certain situations that trigger that fear in you? Why do you feel like you can't do things? Maybe you have fear and you have negative thinking that are kind of putting a damper on your confidence and your optimism, okay? And this, you know, the sea serpent is wanting you to know that you are protected and that you can, you know, go after the things that you feel like you're being compelled and drawn to go after. All right, Aquarius. So what do we have for Aquarius in September, please? Aquarius in September. You could be you could also have so much confidence that you feel like, you know, people, maybe you don't feel this way, but other people might feel like you are cocky with the peacock, okay? Because the peacock is one of my Leo cards, even though it's an air sign in this deck. It just is one of my Leo cards because Leos can be very egoic, and, you know, that's nothing against them. I'm just saying they have a large ego. That's what they had said, okay? And so with the peacock energy, you could be feeling like your ego is, you know, it's healthy. It's going to be different for everybody because I'm getting mixed messages and I don't want to confuse people. So it can be different for everybody. Some of y'all feel like your ego is good. Some of y'all feel like your ego is not good. Some people might feel like your ego is out of control, okay? September for Aquarius, please. What do we have for September for my Aquarians? Did something flip? No. September, Aquarius. Wow, yeah, Capricorn, that was their first card out. That was literally they're not their animal card, but their actual tarot. That was their first card out. You are feeling really restricted. And again, there's that fear. Built. Okay? With the shark energy, what you scared of? Why do you feel like you can't leap out of your comfort zone? That's what I was getting in the beginning, right? That overthinking. I just want to be able to do this. Why can't I feel like I can do this and this and that? You can, Aquarius, if you want to. Memory, right? History might have shown you that if you try to step outside the box, you're going to get smacked down. Or maybe if you go out of your way to do things, it's not going to end up in your favor. And, you know, you've learned this before. So, of course, it's natural for us to feel a little apprehensive when we're going into new cycles. This right here is the Nine of Wands, which is almost completing a cycle. I see cycles here with the circles. I see cycles here, and then I see a cycle around the dolphin. So there is definitely some kind of cycle that you are very close to completing, and it could be the one of stagnicity. It could be the one of not going after what you want out of fear or out of negative thinking, okay? And again, also, Nine of Wands is she's backed up against the corner. I mean, look at her. Look at all these witches she's had to smoke. Look at all the wands. Or look at all the wands that she's had to use smoking these witches. Whatever it is for you, okay? She's been in a battle. She's had to, like, look at her. She's had to take off her little cloak or hat. She ain't playing games. She took her damn hat off. She's like, oh, hell no. You know what I mean? Backed up against the tree. You could feel that way, like I said, because I feel like some of these actually stand for different people in your life, right? coworker, friend, mother. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Any kind of energy where it's like somebody is telling you like they're all gonna laugh at you, right? Or you can't believe in yourself or something like that, okay? That's the kind of energy here. People trying to make you doubt yourself, people trying to exhaust you or wear you down, Aquarius, because clearly you're on the brink of something. When the only time you get haters coming out the woodwork like this is when you're doing something worth hating on, right? I'm just saying, okay? We have the King of Pentacles coming out. He came out reversed, but, you know, I have some reversals in my deck, so there's one. There's another one. I'm not really counting the reversals because I didn't go through this deck before I started using it, so there's another one. But the King of Pentacles is somebody reversed especially, because nothing happens on accident, right? I feel like the King of Pentacles is somebody who, reversed, does not have that much confidence in himself. He's feeling very ungrounded. He's feeling very unsure. He's possibly overthinking, overanalyzing, a lot of anxiety, maybe a little indulgent, too indulgent, maybe doesn't spend his money correctly. Take it as it resonates, right? And I feel like this is something that has, if this is your own behavior, this has caused you to feel like you really need to get it back on track. King of Pentacles, regardless, though, is somebody who is heavily, you know, focused on their security, focused on their abundance, okay? And that could be the energy here. You could also have somebody in your life that wants to have their cake and eat it too. I always get that with this King of Pentacles. What is he doing sitting on his throne when there's so much work to be done in the land? Is there not, sir? Right? And you have time to sit here and eat a big-ass chocolate cake with a glass of wine? Even your animals are lazy. Look at them. You know? Doesn't that bull have something to fucking pull or something? I'm just saying, okay? So it's like, I don't know. It's like you could have these people around you that feel like they want to kind of, again, make you work hard with this Nine of Wands while they sit there and have their cake and eat it too. This could also be, of course, in relationships. Somebody, whoa, way too many. But I did see the Star card, which is your card, Aquarius, okay? But you could have somebody in a relationship that's kind of making you feel, golly, like 50 of them flew out. It's making you feel like, you know, they're going to do whatever they want, and there's nothing really you can do about that, okay? And at first, maybe you're being naive in this, but I feel like you're going to be getting out of that. Aquarius, what's going on in September for Aquarius, please? Devil energy. There's a fear that you're going to have to get over. There's also maybe an indulgence that you're going to have to get over, whether you're spending too much, drinking too much, smoking too much, fucking too much, whatever it is. There's some kind of indulgence here. An attachment, too. Could be a Capricorn, because we do got the King of Pentacles with the Devil, and I did just do Capricorn's energy, and it was kind of similar. There's the third party, right? There's the choice. The Empress reverse. The Five of Wands. It could definitely be that energy of a third party that's just wearing you down. This is taking a weird turn. Either way, it feels like there's fears that you're going to have to get over. There's attachments that you're going to have to get over. You're going to have to just step out of your comfort zone, Aquarius, and do whatever it is that you feel like you need to do. Pulling back your energy, not reacting to people who don't deserve a reaction, not giving into situations where it's not really your problem. And I also see somebody who maybe wants to borrow money from you, that they keep borrowing money from you, Aquarius, and it's like, damn, dude, don't you got a job? Don't you got a job, man? I mean, honestly, Queen of Pentacles, there could definitely be something to do with the mother and the father, too. This could be like parents kind of making you feel like you are not good enough, making you feel like, you know, insecure about certain things. I'm getting that energy as well, okay? There could be somebody who's getting left out of a trust fund. I'm just going to go ahead and say it because I am getting that energy. Somebody who's getting left out of a trust fund. They didn't get what they were promised or something of that nature, okay? Overall, it is going to be a month of, you know, definitely seeing what's up with the connections around you, Aquarius. Do you trust these people or nah, right? Do you trust these people? Are they out for themselves? Because it feels like you got some energy around you of people who, they don't really care about you the way that they act like they do. And I feel like you already suspected this, okay? Four of Cups is almost missing an opportunity because you're focusing on other things as well. So make sure that your focus is not on the distraction, but it's on actually what it needs to be on, okay? That's just what I'm getting for you, Aquarius. I do hope it resonates. I do hope it helps. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye!